Questions?
Talk about Jason and Julian. I thought those two guys maybe played their best games.
I don't think Jason did. Julian definitely did. You've been gone for a couple games.
That's right. Talk about Julian. Julian was...
Well, it's. I think same thing applies to both of them, is that they're in their second year now. Jason's a true sophomore and Julian's a junior, but he's his second year with us. And you see the growth, you see the development, you see their comfort level is higher. Their teammates' confidence in them and their confidence in themselves is better right now. And so I just think that's what you're seeing. I think that, I thought Julian was very, very good today, just in terms of the presence. Past couple games, actually, just in terms of his presence on the court, be it on the boards, be it at the defensive end. I think he was extremely effective. And Jason's Jason.
What was your game plan coming in against them? Good.
Prayer. He's really good. He's terrific. And the way Milan has, they keep coming. They keep coming. They keep coming. And Good is able to get you in transition so fast, but he can also make shots. Right in front of our bench early in the game, a little step behind from right in front of me. He can put the ball in the basket also. And he does a terrific job being the scorer that he is, of not being selfish, of figuring out how to get his teammates involved, how to get everyone. And so we wanted to see if we can try to contain him. We wanted to, hopefully have one of those nights where, we were lucky. He only got off 5 shots, because if he gets his attempts, he's too good. No pun intended. He's going to score.
Coach, along those same lines, Coach Brown said he thought that it was last year's team, this year's team looks more cohesive, like they're having more fun. You agree with that?
His group?
That's what he said about your group.
Oh, well, we're not having fun yet. But we will at some point. I think that we are, because of the same answer to the Jason question, the Julian question, the Henry Sims, the Greg Monroe, Nikita, those are 5 guys that were out there for the first time last year. And so, even as much as they're very good players, they were out there for the first time, and so a lot of parts of their game are a lot more second nature right now. They have a feel for what's going on. There's less thinking going on, and to a certain extent, you throw Chris in that boat also because of how much time he missed as a freshman. So, are we having fun? We're not ready to have fun yet. We have a long, long way to go. But I think at some point this year we're going to have fun.
I may be wrong, but it seemed like there was a lot of collegiality, I guess for lack of a better word, in the game. Like when somebody would have maybe not a great spell, there was help there a lot.
Between the two teams?
No, among your guys.
Oh.
Whatever 5 you had on the floor at the time, it just seemed they worked really well together.
I hope so.
Pretending that?
No, I don't think so. I think that this group, I've said this, this group cares about each other, and they care about us getting better. And so, I don't know whether I want you to write collegiality. But I think this group is working well together, and we're making every effort to cover each other, to help each other. And if we continue to do that, we will one day be pretty good.
This was the first time that you played Saturday, Monday. When the schedule being put together, was there kind of a conscious,
That was by design. That was, I cannot remember standing here right now how many Big East games that are going to be with one-day prep. And so I've scheduled this game like this on purpose, just so they can fall into the routine of what we're going to see down the road. So that absolutely was by design.
Coach, you talked about the opening of the second half. You guys were able to turn them over a few times. Was that just based on any halftime adjustments, or was that just based on the defense just being more effective at that point?
No, I think in the first half, and it's the second game in a row, that the first half, we didn't protect the three-point line. And I think at the start of the second half, our guys did a very good job of that, and of covering for each other, and when closing out and making sure they didn't get off shots, and then our rotations were pretty good. The unfortunate thing is, at the offensive end, we didn't execute as much. I mean, I thought we had a pretty good last game, most of the first half of this game, stretches the latter part of the second half. But when we were turning them over, we kept giving it right back and turning them over and giving it right back. But we'll work on that.
Is this the tempo of tonight's game? Is it what you wanted?
I've said for 6 years now.
You talk about flow.
Yeah, I mean, we can play fast, we can play slow. It doesn't matter as long as we're executing. I mean, is this the tempo what I wanted? I think that we need a little better execution at the defensive end, and our offense is probably a lot further along than we were at this point last year. But in terms of pace, with the guys that we have, we can, we will get to where I think we'll be able to play fast, we'll be able to play slow, we'll be able to play any kind of way we need to.
Questions for the players?
Or more questions for me.
Chris, could you talk about the route that Jeremy Good poses with
one thing, he's very quick, he's very fast, and it's kind of hard to keep him out the lane because he's so fast and so quick. But I think that's the biggest thing he tries. It's the biggest thing to overcome with him. He's very quick and knows how to use his angles and stuff to get past people.
Julian, can you just talk about your comfort level? You had a bunch of career highs tonight, so.
I don't know. I think it's just like being more comfortable in the system and knowing what coach wants to do, and just being a year older, I guess you can see things a little better. But just relaxing and just playing my game. That's it, pretty much.
You find it tough at times last year to relax when you were out there?
Yeah, at times I think I put pressure on myself. I think, but this year I definitely learned to relax, and I worked really hard this summer, and I think I'm just trying to make sure it pays off and relaxing and playing hard.
Any other questions?
Story's already written, right?
Coach, you talked a little about Jason's defense particularly in that one stretch when you guys went on a quick run.
Right. Jason, we had that one stretch, Julian, leaning up against something, where Jason had a couple steals in a row. His defense overall this year has been good. I think that the group, and when I'm just the unit, and I'm thinking of Jason, Chris, Chris started off on. Chris guarded good. Good has 5 points today. That's pretty good. But I think they've been working well together. And that's what I said that to the group, and I think I can't remember whether I said it here a few minutes ago, but I mean we have to continue to work well together to cover for each other because it's as a unit. And Jason ended up coming up with a couple of steals, but his guy, the team, the unit I think is improving in terms of helping each other and being there.
How good was that performance in terms of your backcourt with Chris and Jason were really in control?
You know my answer. I got to go back and watch it. It was okay. It was fine. They did a good job. Our guys did a good job. I think that I'll say the unit again, and I'm thinking of, for now is Chris, Jason, and Free, but they're doing a pretty good job of managing the game. And making sure that we get different kinds of looks. It's not, we're not going through stretches where all we're getting is threes. We're not going through the mix of what they're making sure we get, and understanding how to get my teammate a shot and when to get my shot. I think they're getting a lot better at it. They're doing a good job of that. Did he score that? Did you score that?
He posted up.
We will absolutely. I mean, it's. We'll throw it down to Chris down there. What happened? That was in the first half, right? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm comfortable with him having the ball down there. They threw it to you, right? Did it go out of bounds?
Yeah, one time he tipped it, another time he threw it.
Okay. So he realized when he was open, didn't get. No, but he's comfortable down there. No, Chris Wright will not be playing inside. I'm just reading what I'm going to read. No, Will he throw him down every once in a while? Yes. Is he going to make a living? Hell no. He is. He is. All right. Thank you.